What is the history of boathouses? Have you ever wondered how boathouses came to be? Their history is fascinating and closely linked to the growth of boating as both a sport and a leisure activity. Initially, boathouses were simple structures meant to protect boats from the elements. The first known boathouse was built in 1856 by the Undine Barge Club. This early version was a basic shed, designed to store rowing shells and small boats. As rowing gained popularity in the 19th century, especially in cities like Philadelphia, more permanent and distinct boathouses began to appear. One notable example is Philadelphia's Boathouse Row. It started with modest buildings but transformed into a collection of architecturally significant structures from the 1870s onward. These later boathouses were constructed using durable materials like stone and brick. They not only served the practical purpose of boat storage but also created social spaces for rowing clubs. The rise of collegiate rowing in the United States during the late 19th century further fueled the construction of boathouses. Universities and rowing clubs built dedicated facilities to store their shells and support their athletes. These boathouses varied widely in design, from simple sheds to more elaborate buildings, often located near rivers or lakes ideal for rowing. Interestingly, the concept of boathouses also extends to floating homes and houseboats, which have a different history. Floating homes, which are stationary dwellings on water, and houseboats, designed for living aboard, have roots in ancient civilizations. For example, in Kerala, India, traditional houseboats known as keduvalams were originally cargo vessels. These boats were large and capable of carrying heavy loads while providing living accommodations for boatmen and their families during long journeys. Over time, as transportation evolved, these houseboats shifted from practical use to leisure and tourism. In essence, traditional boathouses primarily serve as shore-based structures for storing and protecting boats, particularly rowing shells. They have evolved architecturally alongside the sport of rowing. On the other hand, houseboats and floating homes have a distinct history tied to ancient trade and transportation. Both types of structures highlight the close relationship between human activity and watercraft, adapting over time to meet changing needs from utility to recreation. Understanding the history of boathouses helps us appreciate their role in preserving boats, supporting boating communities, and enhancing the overall experience of water-based activities. Today, modern boat storage solutions continue this tradition by offering secure and functional spaces that protect vessels and promote enjoyment of boating.